Changing the engine oil is one of the things that shouldn't be overlooked during servicing. Each vehicle also has a recommended oil change interval, but the question is, why should the oil be changed regularly? What happens if we insist on not changing the engine oil? This video will provide the answer. To understand all this, let's start by understanding the role of oil in an engine. So, an engine contains pistons that move up and down inside a cylinder. The pistons actually have a gap within the cylinder. So, the piston and cylinder don't actually rub against each other. But if there's a gap, compression will inevitably leak. Because compressed air can escape through these gaps, that's why pistons have a pair of rings. This ring will seal the gap. In other words, it's the ring that will rub against the cylinder. Both the piston ring and the cylinder are made of steel. As we know, when iron meets iron, the friction can produce fire. Here, oil acts as a mediator. Therefore, this oil has the unique ability to penetrate supermicro gaps. In the case of piston rings and cylinders, oil gets between these two components. So, although we see the rings and cylinders rubbing together, there's actually a thin layer of oil between them. This allows the piston rings to move smoothly up and down without causing friction. When combustion occurs, residual combustion material adheres to the cylinder walls. As the piston moves upward, the residual combustion material on the cylinder walls can mix with the oil in the crankcase. This residual combustion material is actually present in very small amounts, but in just 1 minute, up to thousands of combustion events can occur. Accumulating over time, these combustion residues can turn the oil blacker. The black color is caused by the oil being contaminated by combustion residues. And this is normal. All motorcycles, after a long period of use, eventually develop black oil. But if you force this blackened oil to be used, what happens? This combustion residue takes the form of micro-sized solid particles. This can scratch engine components. One consequence of frequently skipping oil changes is that engine components, such as the cylinders and piston rings, wear out more easily. This is due to the presence of solid materials in the oil layer, and this material can scratch engine components. So, this is the main reason why we should change our oil regularly. If possible, avoid letting it turn black.